Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome back to the show. Welcome. This is the Top 10 List Show. This is a show that we do every week. Me and Sarah here. How are you, Sarah?
I am good. I'm talking in staccato like Brian. La, 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 la.
I usually do that when I'm not actually ready to start the show.
You were like stalling a little bit. You're like, what show is this? Who's this freaking girl in this freaking place?
I had to look at the logo on the center of the screen to remind me what show I was doing right now. So it's fine.
Man.
It's good.
It's fine.
Welcome. This is how the show works. We get together, two very funny people every week. We ask them to compete to get as many of their choices on a final top 10 list on a different subject. So like, this week's subject is useful circus acts. Top 10 useful circus acts. By the way, we like your comments and we'll show your feedback up on the screen. Like Jack is here and he's saying like, welcome to the circus indeed. What a great topic. Great host, great guest as well. Thank you, Jack. Good to see you.
Great.
Is that you choking Jack out in his profile picture?
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
It's our relationship. It's the holidays.
Good to know. Jabberwocky was super excited about our theme music. We used to have it on when we just did it as a podcast. Mm-hmm. We used to have the theme music, but then now it's on the live stream show.
Known as a video.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Hallie would like to know that you look pretty.
Oh, we haven't seen her in a while.
I know. She has great pictures on Facebook, by the way.
Yes, and
Yeah.
I'm loving her haircut.
Yes,
It looks
for
really
sure.
good.
Well, let's get started. Isn't Brian's stock market advice? This is not Brian's stock market advice show. Or the graphic would be in the middle of the
That
screen
would be
right
a
now.
fun show. Is that real?
Don't
miss
know
it?
anything about stocks. It'd be bad advice.
I think that would be a fun show to get comedians who know nothing about economy and just go.
Yeah, I've had a couple people pitch advice shows where they're not giving good advice, and I was like, yeah, you just have to tell people, it's comedians giving you advice, so,
Yeah.
take it for what it is. All right, are you ready to do this? Let's get our guests out here.
Yes.
Two very funny guys. They joined us out on the boardwalk when we were doing shows outside, and I instantly said, you gotta. I kind of just wanted to do the same topic again because it was so much fun.
Oh, dang.
But that would be weird. So they're back on today. So please welcome. This is Yaseen. This is Sam. Welcome, guys. How you doing?
Oh man, your screen jiggles when you're laughing like Santa Claus. Or something.
Did you prop your computer up on your penis, and then when you laugh, it just kind of jiggles on top of it?
Yes, that's exactly what's happening.
Yeah, I really hope the entire show is just Sam laughing.
Sam, is there anything you'd like to share with our audience, people who haven't seen you on stage before? Any kind of information whatsoever.
Yeah, not so much comedy-wise going on,
Yeah.
but I finished applying to grad school. Well, like almost finished, so I got that going on, which is
Cool.
That's
guess
cool.
interesting.
Where do you want to go to grad school?
I don't know, but I mean wherever I get in, pretty much.
Okay. It's
And
fair.
what do you want to study? Or
I want to
research?
study economics, actually.
That's cool.
Well, there you go.
This is going to sound really weird. I had a conversation last night with my son for like 40 minutes just talking about interest rates on houses and the Great Recession and stuff like that. It was a weird time.
How old is Ian?
He's like 12 now.
That is so cool.
Or 14. He's 14.
14?
He's 14.
Okay.
I have to do the whole thing where I start from the top child and then work myself down. So it's like 18. No, he's 12.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Because, okay, I was like, there's what?
I get confused. When you have 3, they just all run together. That's what it is. Anyway, so yeah, he actually said this. Economics is cool.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Mignon's here. She says, no, he's 13, Brian.
In between the two.
Thank you, Mignon. I appreciate that. Yaseen, what's been going on with you? Tell us a little bit about yourself. Maybe some important information for the audience.
Important information. I don't have anything. I miss comedy. I miss comedy a lot, so now I do top 10 shows. And I'm happy here. Don't get me wrong, I really am. This is fun. This is what I hope. I want to transition into like streaming and Twitch, and this is probably like me peaking on that transition. It's not going to get any better than this.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited for your list. I can't wait.
Thank you.
Yeah, so it's the top 10 list of useful circus acts. I can put the topic up on the screen now, which is pretty cool. It's right there at the top. So here's how the show works. We're going to go back and forth. We're going to start with Yaseen. He's going to pitch his he's going to pitch his number 10 pick. Sam's going to pitch his. I am going to choose the winner out of the number 10. That makes the list. And then we go to Sarah. We pitched number 9. You both pitched number 9. Sarah judges. You both pitched number 8. The audience judges. And then we just keep on going through that cycle all the way down to number 1. The only thing you really need to know is that each of you gets a switch. So if you lose a round, you just call out switch and then you instantly lose that round. You can switch a switch, so you can switch a switch that just happened in a round, but you only get one, and you have to use it before you get to the number 1 slot. So those are those are the rules. Everybody's telling me that I'm super confused tonight, which is true, and Mignon confirmed that I'm not in charge of stuff like ages of children. So that is absolutely true. All right, let's get busy. Yaseen, you are up. Go ahead and pitch your number 10 pick.
All right, we're gonna start easy right here. Number 10, Unicycle.
Unicycle.
Yeah, I believe. Shut up, Sam. Unicycling is important in very specific situations,
Like?
such as my senior year pre-calculus class, where the teacher offered anybody to get an A in class if they can ride his unicycle. And to say the least, nobody was able to do so. And I really just want all the attention. I didn't even care about the grade. I just wanted to rock that unicycle and like jump on a desk with it. And so basically, yeah, very specific situations. If you can pull it off, you are a god.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, so unicycle. I can actually ride a unicycle. I don't know if anybody knows that.
I didn't know this.
I can ride a unicycle.
Damn.
I mean, I haven't in a long time. It's not a thing I do on a regular basis. Also, Hallie says, Yaseen, I already love you. So there you go. You already have a fan in the audience. That's good for voting.
Thank you.
That's good for voting later on. Sam, Sam, what's your number 10 pick?
Number 10, I have the guy who makes balloon animals. Because I think someone who's good at making balloon animals, those skills would translate really well as a sailor or a merchant marine. Because my understanding of boats is that a lot of knot tying is involved. And so I bet that person could probably pick that stuff up pretty easy. Or make some pretty cute looking knots. I don't know.
Yeah, figure it out. I mean, they've already got the dexterity in their fingers. They got to be able to tie a knot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Only someone with that haircut would think of that.
What'd you say?
So only someone with Sam's haircut would think of that.
Oh, it's already getting dirty earlier.
I went like very friendly with Sam last time and I lost. So I'm not.
Yeah, what
I'm
was the
changing
topic
the
last
game.
time?
I came with a plan this time. All right.
Yeah, strategy.
What was our topic out on the boardwalk?
Awkward small talk interactions and
Yeah,
conversation.
awkward small talk. That was fun. That was a really fun episode.
Yeah.
I wish we would have recorded that because it was pretty good.
I know. I should. Yeah.
All right, so this is my vote. I have to vote for unicycle or balloon animals. A most useful circus act: unicycle or balloon animals. I gotta go with balloon animals on this. I'm gonna go with balloon animals. So you pick up the first point, Sam. I think that.
Thank you.
I think it's hard to make a living. Well, I don't know. I was going to say it's hard to make a living off a unicycle, but it's also pretty hard to make a living off of balloon animals.
Yeah.
Unless you work at a restaurant that allows you to come in while people are waiting for their food. I don't know. Balloon animals.
Or you're 14 looking for a job, I think.
What's that?
Or if you're 14 looking for a job.
Yeah. Yeah.
True.
You're like, I can tie balloon animals. Hallie's now very pissed off at me. She said, "No, damn it, Brian. It should have been unicycle."
We'll let him.
Let's see. We're at number 9. So Sam, you get to go first. What's your number 9 pick?
Number 9, I wrote sword swallowers, specifically for the purpose of cleaning dipsticks. You know, like if they were like posted up at gas stations and stuff, where people could, instead of having to find a paper towel or something to wipe off their dipstick when they're checking their oil, they could just dunk it into the attendant and proceed to check their oil.
Wow. Okay.
That sounds so gross. There's just a guy. You're like Gary, come over here and lick my dipstick.
Oh, Gary.
Yeah.
He's like, he's got a limp or something where he's like, just doesn't look right.
I used to own this place before big oil came in and took it away. Now I just lick dipsticks. All right, fair enough. So sword swallowers. Could not get that out. What are you going to put up against sword swallowers, Yaseen?
I have acrobatic.
Okay, very good. For what purpose?
Sex.
We all knew it.
We all did.
To procreate, make the world go around.
Yeah, I like the simplicity of the argument here. Yeah, you're like sex. Like, okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense. This is your pick, Sarah. So
Okay.
it's narrowed down to sword swallowers or acrobat.
I think you can use a paper towel for a dipstick, but you can't use a paper towel to have sex with. Not me, at least. So I'm gonna go with acrobats.
Okay, well, stop. Stop being all fancy with.
I
not
don't know.
having...
Do you guys have sex with paper towels? I don't. So I'm just gonna go with an acrobat.
All right.
Usually for after.
Yeah.
There's no other person there except for the towel. I'm having a hard time talking and doing anything tonight.
Yeah, because now you have all these things going on of typing and
Is that how you spell acrobat?
It is. Yeah.
Okay, good.
I know, it's good.
All right.
I'll
excellent.
be your soul check.
Thank you. All right, so number 9 is acrobat. That goes to Yaseen. You pick up the point. You're also the first person to pitch your number 8 pick. What's your number 8 pick?
For number 8, I went with animal taming.
Good, yeah.
I believe that it's unethical. I just want to go out and say that with my stance on it. But I do think it's quite useful if you're on a hike and a mountain lion comes out and you just happen to know what to do and not only save yourself and others, but also look really cool in the process and make a new friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that is. I just like that you think that animal tamers go up to an animal for the first time and then they're like be cool, like don't fight me.
Just be cool, bro.
Well, I'm pretty sure they speak the same language. I don't know, but I think that's
Maybe not. So we have an animal taming at number 8, and then Sam, what are you going to put against animal taming?
I'm gonna go with the clown car specifically because I think if you can use the same technology to fit 10 people in a tiny car,
Yeah.
you would be able to reduce carbon emissions
Oh.
like crazy.
Right.
Like
That's
if
a
you
good
imagine a freeway of really tiny cars with
I can't even hate on that one.
What did you say, Yaseen?
I can't even hate on that one.
Wow.
If we could just fit more people into a car, the world would be a better place. So
Yeah, damn, this is the Green New Deal right here.
yeah.
I thought really hard about all of these.
Did you already pick somebody from the audience to judge?
So Jennifer Stefan will be voting.
All right. Jennifer said, by the way, that she already uses acrobatics for sex. All
She's
right.
naughty.
All right.
Okay, she's naughty.
All right.
Last time she said she got in trouble, her daughter said, "Mom, I saw you comment something about smoking weed on this show."
She just comes back every week so that she can get that part of her out of her
Yeah,
system.
exactly.
You know? She's like,
We all need
yeah,
it.
acrobat sex. Oh, I forgot that I also put the scores up here too. This is
That's right.
I have
It's
so
too
many
much.
responsibilities.
It's too much, Brian. That's why when I was running those shows, the Snake Tank, I was like, forget the scores, forget it all.
Yeah.
I don't need to be doing this stuff.
Just dump it out. I think we need to hire, and by hire I mean hire a tech to come in and help out
Yeah.
because there's too many
There's
things
just-
going on.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Maybe we could invite Andrew in. He would be good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. And if anyone wants to come volunteer for the show and do the numbers and the spelling.
Or just have Jack come in. I
I
haven't
know.
seen Jack in
Jack wants to come next week, he said.
Okay, all right.
So, yeah. Sorry, no offense to you guys. He just is so
Jennifer said, "Oh shit, I forgot." About her mentioning weed or about voting on the show?
She's smoking weed. She forgot she's
Oh,
voting.
she's smoking weed. She forgot that she had a vote. She said animal taming.
Well,
Animal
yeah, that's
taming.
lying.
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you.
Yeah. So you picked.
Which,
Yeah, that's a good
switch.
Oh, you switched out. So Clown Car wins this round.
Yeah,
Nicely done.
that's actually a good switch.
You know what's really funny? Every time an audience member votes, they always get switched all the time.
And for that reason, I'm gonna play my switch right out because
Oh, the double switch.
I
all right.
can't let the people down.
that was
and-
part of my plan all along was to bait out your switch.
Motherfucker. You know me.
All right. Well, there you go. So Yaseen, you're up 2 points. Sam, you have 1 point. And animal training or taming, not training. Animal taming stays on the list.
All right.
Beck says clowns are the best.
Yeah.
Hallie says, "Good Lord."
So
Wait.
whatever that is.
Let's see. Jack's on here too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I was just
Haha, so I'm
voluntold to help next week.
He said he wanted to.
See, remember when you got choked out, Jack? You better show up next week and help out with the show.
Freaking good shoot.
Number 7. Sam, it's yours. What are you going to put at number 7?
Yeah, so at number 7, I have clown, specifically for the purpose of being medical professionals, because I think that clowns in a medical setting would act like people find clowns unpleasant enough that it would be an effective deterrent from people going to the doctor just to avoid being around clowns, that they would start living healthier lifestyles.
Yeah, we gotta stop relying on these hospitals. Maybe it would keep the ICU, capacity lower in these times. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all the clowns for COVID. That should be a thing.
clowns
Hashtag
for
clowns
COVID.
for COVID.
C for C.
Yeah, all right. Clowns at number 7 for Sam. Yaseen, what are you going to put at number 7?
Number 7, it's circus. It's not the act, but just you know how you have to have the attire to do the act,
Right.
and all those attires are just so fucking good. Like if I could just rock out and every day just walk in with this glittery jumpsuit, Do you know how much more confident I would be as a person?
So your number 7 pick is just the circus clothes that everybody wears.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm down with that. Top hat, glittery suit, little bow ties.
Hotels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually
All that you can imagine and more.
True.
I was well, I don't want to tell you what I was pooping. I was pooping today, and I was thinking.
I like where this is going.
Yeah, no, it doesn't go down that route. But I was thinking like maybe after COVID, after I lose a little bit of weight, maybe I should like start to dress up a little bit more and wear something other than hoodies and jeans all the time. And so I was like, well, how do you dress up like how can I buy like one shirt but it looks like really fancy and I'll have like 7 of the same shirt? But maybe I should just go with the circus outfit and just wear that all the time.
That'd be
Just
amazing.
add a little bit of flame
Maybe
every now and then.
maybe it's not a great idea.
What's stopping you?
Yeah. Okay, this is my vote, right? Clowns or circus clothes? Man, this is tough. I'm gonna go with circus clothes for this round.
All right.
Circus clothes. So
Wait, that was Yaseen's vote was circus clothes?
circus clothes, yeah.
Oh my god. I can't believe I lost for that.
You used your switch prematurely. So circus clothes is gonna be our number 7 pick. So Yaseen, you pick up another point. You're weaning 3-1.
You're weaning it.
And I'm going to update this. Circus clothes.
Circus strip.
There we go. Number 7. So number 6, Yaseen, we actually go back to you. So what are you going to pitch for number 6?
So for number 6, I have clowns.
Oh, good. Okay, good. That's great.
And for what purpose? Sex.
For fucking.
No, I really, I'm a stand-up comic for those that don't know, and I just have an effort, and I just really wish I had what it takes to be a clown, because when I'm on stage, I just want to make people laugh, but when they laugh at me, I get hurt. And clowns can just like wave that off, like this is what I'm here for, and I'm gonna get those laughs, and that's just so admirable.
All right, very good. So your pick is for clowns at number 6, and then Sam, what are you going to put at number 6 against clowns?
I have the bearded lady specifically for the purpose of espionage.
Oh, yeah.
That's fantastic.
That is pretty great.
So clowns versus the bearded lady. Bearded lady for espionage. This is you, Sarah. So what are you gonna vote for here? Work it out.
I gotta work it out.
Yeah, like just take us through your process.
Clowns to make people laugh and to have a tough, thick skin. The world would be a better place if everyone had thicker skin. Bearded lady for espionage. Great disguise, secret missions. I think I'm gonna go bearded lady. Also for like inclusivity, you know, like we need to accept it. Normalize beards on women. Like we have to go fucking wax our mustache and bleach it and stuff. Like it's dumb. So there we go.
All right, bearded lady for the win at number 6, which means Sam, you pick up the points for that, right? Yes,
Thank
you
you.
do. So I bet you never ever thought in your comedy career somebody would say, "Hey Sam, you pick up points for the bearded lady." So nicely done. We're at number 5.
Thank you.
Sam, you get to pitch your number 5 pick. What are you going to put at number 5?
Number 5, I have strippers for espionage.
Strippers?
Yeah, you know, I think you can make the argument that stripping is a circus act. I mean, it's in a different establishment.
Because there's a pole and they got to go around it, and
Yeah.
There's like
Yeah.
glitter
You don't throw
and
money at circus. I'm sorry.
oh, you don't throw money at circus acts, but I certainly do. Just quarters the entire show. All right, so strippers at number 5 for Sam. Yaseen, what are you going to put at number 5?
I'm digesting that strippers are now considered circus acts. For number 5, I have balancing.
Oh, yeah.
yes. Just in general, there would be less like falls, I guess.
It's all about balance. And number 5, I felt like I couldn't go wrong with that one. Actually, when I made my list,
Right.
literally I put 10 through 1 and I put balance.
Right in the middle.
Just all.
That's smart. That is really smart. Okay, so Missy is judging this round. So Missy O'Malley is judging. So we'll see what she thinks about strippers versus balance.
Did you ever go to circuses, Sarah?
I've never been to a circus.
Never been to a circus.
No. I don't think I can get behind the animal cruelty part of it.
Yeah.
Seems like that's the whole shtick.
It is, yeah. I went to the circus before I knew that these animals were being hit, so it was very enjoyable.
You're like,
It was- yeah, I had a great time. I have fond memories of the circus, right up until I learned that the elephants were being beaten, and then I was like, oh well, this isn't as fun anymore. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Also,
Ignorance is bliss.
Sarah Aga Mohammedi's on here, and she says, listen, I feel your pain. Persian girls keep the laser hair removal, threading, and waxing industries alive and well. So,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
baby.
bearded ladies.
I know. And I saw that Jennifer said, I'm Italian as well, so we got that going on also.
Yeah. Missy voted.
Okay.
She says life is all about balance. So,
It's true.
Yaseen, you pick up the point there for number 5, balance.
Thank you.
So
Thank
let me update your score. Let me update the board. There's got to be a better way to do this, right?
I know. Maybe I'll just hold up a sign.
Yeah, we'll low tech it.
Yeah.
Balance at number 5. All right, perfect. We're at number 4, and Yaseen, you're up again. What are you going to put at number 4?
All right, so for number 4, I put hypnotization. I think if you can use that in everyday life, that is a superpower.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, wear a mask.
Yeah, hypnotism, dude. Do you ever go to the state fair, Sarah?
Yes, I have a long time ago. Did you get hypnotized or something? Is that what you're going to
I
tell me?
tried. Yeah, I tried.
You tried. Like, you went there and it just wasn't happening?
Yeah, they do a test from the audience, and they're like, do this thing along with me, and then if you can't pull your fingers apart, then you should volunteer. And I did the thing, and I was like, oh, I couldn't pull them apart. But then I went on stage, and he tried to put me under, and I couldn't get under. He said I was too excited. Which was true, because I had been to every hypnotist show that was on that summer at the state fair for 8 times
You
in
were
a row.
starstruck.
Yeah.
You were so excited to get hypnotized, you could never get hypnotized.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a curse.
And here's how bad I was all in this guy's junk. His name was Terry Stokes. I still remember his name. Terry Stokes. You can look it up. Google that shit. Terry Stokes.
Terry Stokes, please be watching the show right now, please. That'd be amazing.
We should have him
Shout out
on. Maybe he could
Terry
hypnotize me over the
Oh my
the Zoom.
god, that'd be such a fun episode. It'd be called Top 10 Hypnoses, and then he would hypnotize each of us for the things that I don't know. I'm a little scared. It's very vulnerable, but I think we could do it.
Well, he would make us do all the act like a chicken.
Yeah.
Sing like
That's fine, I can do
Beyonce.
that. Yeah, totally. Me too. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's a good skill. Hypnotism. I'm fully behind it.
Yeah.
Let's see. What are you going to put at number 4, Sam?
Number 4, I got hibachi chef.
What is it?
Hibachi chef. You know, they make the onion volcano and like squirt coffee in your mouth. And
The circus. This is an interesting circus, Mister.
I mean, like, I feel like it's up to your interpretation of this topic because I mean, you can look at circus acts, which are useful, or you can look at useful acts, which could be described as circus. So,
Wow. This is deep.
I mean, by that definition, I say the hibachi chef because it's not only entertaining, but it's also useful enough that it's used in a restaurant. So,
True. That's true. Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
the hibachi chef had a life in the circus, and they're like, you know what? I need to be with my family. I can't be traveling all the time. And what am I gonna do? Gonna light some shit on fire and I'll throw it in people's mouths. Smart.
Jack, did you see what Jack said? He
No.
said Benny Hanna up in this function.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, hypnotist or hibachi show?
Hibachi chef.
Hibachi chef.
But it is a show.
It is a chef. I got to go with hypnotist on this for my deep love of hypnotist.
I do want to kind of try hypnotherapy. I think that would be kind of interesting. Or I did, when I bit my nails a lot, I was like, yeah, I'm going to get hypnotized into just stopping this.
When I was trying to, I'm trying to type.
Yeah, I know.
When I hypnotist. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. When I was trying to stop smoking, they actually have hypnotism programs you can watch on YouTube, and it'll try to get you to stop smoking.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Dude, one time for Christmas in my stocking, I got a little CD, and it was hypnosis. I was supposed to listen to it when I go to sleep to get me to stop biting my nails.
Did it work?
No, it was creepy.
Oh.
I stayed awake because I was like, I need to know what's going to happen here because I was like 8 years old. I was like, I don't trust that this is going to work out. And so I like listened to it and it was like, it was bad. It was like, your family is ashamed of you.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, they tried to like frighten you into stopping.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Don't do that.
You see what Amy Church said? She said, hibachi and strippers. Can we make the circus happen after COVID? Yeah.
This would be perfect.
Let's see. Hypnotist, by the way, went to Yaseen, and I never gave you your points. So
We should partner with Centerfolds, and then we'll get a hibachi in that place, and then we'll all go over there.
5-2.
I'm sure I lost already. Isn't Yaseen up by like 10 or 8 or whatever?
He's got. It is 5-2, but you never know. If you get the next 3, it's a tie. It's like it never happened. So there's still room for you to come back.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. We're at number 3. So Sam, you get to go first this round. What's your number 3 pick?
Number 3, I have shooting people out of a cannon depending on who's in the cannon. and depending on if there's a net on the other side.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah.
I
Cannon
think
shot.
everyone just like internally acknowledged who they would shoot out of a cannon without a net on the other
Yeah,
side.
without the net, yeah, for sure.
I don't need to. Whoever you hate in a cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
It's got to be a big cannon. Let's do it all at once. Stop those
Get all your shit out of your system in one. Just all the people that drive you crazy.
Sayonara.
So Sarah, who would you shoot out of a cannon?
Can't answer that.
Okay, all right.
Keira Knightley, yeah.
Keira Knightley? No way. I love her.
What?
I love Keira Knightley.
Do you all like her? The guys?
I mean, I'm assuming whoever's getting shot out of the cannon is going to survive, so I don't see why that's bad.
Okay.
All right.
All right, fine. I won't do it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go with what Hallie described it as. She described it as a cannon yeet. So that's it. That's Sam's number 3. Yaseen, what are you gonna put at number 3?
I got throwing knives accurately.
Okay, here we go.
Throwing knives. Knives. All right.
That's good.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a great tool. You got, self-defense or offense, however you want to be.
Right?
Yeah. And you could also switch the light off whenever you want if you just have the money to cover up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is super useful because you can throw a knife to like do things around a house.
Yeah.
Defend.
Get someone's attention. Hey, you.
Yeah.
All right, well, Sarah, this is up to you.
Okay.
You're voting for a cannon yeet or throwing knives. What's going to be your pick for number 3?
I think that these both involve like doing something bad to someone you don't like, but sometimes all you got to do is scare them a little bit. And if I could throw a knife accurately, I could scare some people into liking me. So I'll do a knife.
Okay, all right. So accurate knife throwing.
Oh man, Yaseen's killing it.
Oh shit! I made Yaseen small. Oh no, sorry, buddy.
Okay, buddy.
Hate when that happens. All right. No. All right, you pick up a point, number 6, and we update the board to knife throwing.
Knife throwing.
There we go. And Sam, your chances of winning have
They're gone.
diminished. Well, you never know what might happen. There is a way that you could still end up with a way to win, but it's a long shot. So.
I think Sam
Everybody
only
wants-
lost because his definition of circus act is just different.
Yeah, that's all it is. That's all it is.
But it's good.
Sarah, the audience wants to know, why do you hate Keira Knightley?
Because she's so, I don't know, she's just like she just does that a lot. And I don't like it. Like, that's not acting. Like, to make a face is not to be an actor. So don't do that.
All right.
Oh, Brian wants to judge. Okay, cool.
Okay, good. Yeah, he's saving you out of that. Yeah, good. All right, we'll explore this later. It seems like you need therapy on that one.
I do go to therapy. And
Okay,
I talk about
okay.
care every freaking week.
You're like every Friday after each show. We're at number 2. Yaseen, you're up. What's your number 2 pick?
Okay, so my number 2 pick is actually cannon eating. Except in my head, we all land safely and we just get to point B much quicker. So
Transportation.
Not violence,
Transportation.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And that's 0 emissions. Maybe there's fire, right? So,
Yeah. And like all that cannon smoke.
Yeah, never mind. That might be a lot more emissions. Okay, fine.
All right, so cannon yeeting at number 2 for Yaseen. We go to Sam. Sam, what's your number 2 pick?
Number 2, I got tiger trainers for their ability to make good Netflix docuseries.
Okay, fair. Yeah. There's big money in training tigers.
Yeah.
So, just for the sake of argument, I'm gonna call this the same as animal training. So if animal training wins, it is on the list. Then there might be some serious shit going on.
This could get real
It's
serious.
gonna get real. So, do you want Brian to?
Yes, Brian.
Okay.
Brian is voting.
So Brian's up. Who do you vote for, Brian? Cannon yeeting or tiger training?
Mm-hmm.
Cannon yeeting for transportation, tiger training for the ability to create a docuseries that everybody watches, and then I have to watch it because I feel like I'm missing out on something.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but against my
watched it
better
too.
judgment. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I guess I'll have to watch this now because everyone's making videos about this shit. So
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I watched it. It was a thing.
It was the thing.
I don't even think I got to the end of it. What's the
I didn't
end?
finish it either.
You didn't finish it either?
I don't think I did either. Maybe.
Yeah, I was
What
like, I get it.
Yeah.
Brian,
It turns out he was gay the whole time, I think. He killed people and he was gay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Right. There was a twisted thing.
which we knew 2 minutes into the episode. We're like, yeah, he's definitely gay and he's probably killed somebody.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Brian says he votes for tigers, and Terry Stokes says it's 4 points. So that's not true. Don't try to hypnotize me into more points. So
I
here's
believed him.
here's how this works, because animal training already won and it's already on the list. So Sam, you automatically, because you won this round, you pick up the point for that. So now it is it's 3-6, right? 3-6, or was it 3 a second ago?
Yeah. Well, he picks up that point, and now they both
Yes.
get to. Yeah.
So now we're going to replay the number 2 pick. So what both of you have to do is pick something that you pitched that hasn't made the list yet, and you're going to re-pitch it, and we're going to re-vote on this round. So Brian, you get to vote a second time, which is pretty special. This is number 2. So Yaseen, you get to go first. You have a pick that you haven't, or that didn't make the list so far, that you want to repitch.
Oh man, it's so hard when everything's made it. I'm gonna stick with my clown. Hold on.
You can also repitch cannon yeeting too.
Oh, I can repitch it.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh.
It just lost.
But it's still a pretty powerful pick. I just think it.
All right. I'm gonna go. Yeah, Amy for cannon eating. I did put it at number 2 because I genuinely believe that it's you ever like in traffic and you're like, I wish I had a helicopter. When I thought of cannon eating, I was like, this is my helicopter. This is a helicopter on the budget.
All right. Well, perfect. Yeah, cannon eating, perfect. Done. Sam, what are you gonna put against cannon yeeting? This is the worst.
I'm putting Sword Swallower back in the game because
All right.
Thanks.
the idea of a sword swallower cleaning dipsticks is way too original and hilarious to not make this list.
Yeah, that does brighten your life a little bit. Yeah. Damn. Do we get Brian to vote again?
Yeah, Brian
All
gets to
right.
vote again. So Brian, it's cannon yeeting or sword swallowing for the purpose of just cleaning dipsticks at gas stations. It's a very important skill. Actually, you could have sword swallowers do all kinds of cleaning of things, like like if you don't want to clean your when you're mixing your little mixer thingies, you could just put it inside a sword swallower.
What else needs cleaning that's long and phallic?
Penises. There's all kinds of
orgies.
Yeah. If your mop, instead of having to twist the thing on the mop, you just put it in the sword swallower's mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of uses. After a chimney sweep is done all day sweeping chimneys, you just put it into a sword swallower's mouth.
Yeah.
I love how sword swallowers are just okay with that.
Yeah. Clean.
The job.
That's what I'm here for.
Let's see. It's sword swallowing, and now I've knighted Excalibur.
I'm knighted.
I'm knighted as.
Are you drunk, Brian? What's going on?
Listen, he's gonna. I feel bad for Brian because he works in like 3 bars around Sacramento,
And then they're all.
and they're all taking a break for the next 3 weeks. So
man.
we're just gonna have to. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make Brian. We're gonna pay Brian to serve us 1 beer.
That'd be fun. That'd be great.
And then it won't mess up his unemployment. It'll just be it'll be right under the table.
Yeah, because when you went to get us a couple beverages, it's like we have Brian.
You could have had Brian do it.
All right.
The most important thing here is Sam. You have won that round, which means you picked up another point at number 2. So it is 6-4, and probably, not just probably, but no, it could happen. It could still happen. You could still win or tie. Maybe just tie. Probably just tie.
I'm not gonna win. I don't know.
Oh.
Sword swallow. There we go.
Sword
Swallow. We're at number 1. Wow. Sam, you're up first. What are you gonna pitch for your number 1 pick?
All right, so my number 1 pick is childbirth. To me, it's basically one big circus act because a child pops out. It's kind of like a rabbit and like pulling a rabbit out of the hat, except you're just pulling another human out of a human.
Oh, you said childbirth.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, yeah. Oh my God, I have a story to tell you, but I don't think I'm allowed to tell you this story.
Oh, it's not your
tell
story
it.
to tell, Brian, because you didn't
Tell
give
it.
childbirth.
It's gonna seem insensitive, but I'm gonna tell you anyway.
Okay, sure, go for it. Let's do it.
When my
Oh, yeah.
when my oldest was born, we had a nurse that was working that night that was a little person, and so she would come in and put down a stool, and then climb on the stool, and then do the I'm like doing the check to see how far along my ex-wife was.
Oh, wow.
All I'm saying is that now that memory seems like a circus to me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's an old-fashioned circus.
I just really enjoy the idea that in Sam's circus there are strippers.
Yeah, exactly.
There's the Benihana chef, and the
It's the
finale.
finale, dude. You bring
There's
out
a
it's a female in her. I don't know why I said female. It's a woman in her third trimester. What a fantastic finale!
It's pretty
It's
good.
like a whole month we don't know when it's gonna happen. We just watch intensely.
Oh, wow.
Childbirth at number 1 for Sam. Good. Yaseen, what are you going to put at number 1?
I hate that I have a normal answer. I really do. My number 1 is bed of nails.
Bed of nails. Bed
Oh,
of
like walking
nails.
on the thingy?
Well, people like sleep on bed of nails and they can just like lay down and people are like, oh.
Yeah.
And to me, that's like any motel bed. Like that's so if I could do that, I can finally book cheap nights. That's all I care about.
Yeah. You can do that. You can do anything.
All right.
Yeah.
So bed of nails versus childbirth for the number 1 pick. Number 1 pick for the most useful circus acts.
Most useful.
Let's see. This round,
Yeah.
Sarah and I have to vote together. And if we match, that person wins that round. If not, we go to the audience and they get to vote. Sam's circus is quite a show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the working class and normal everyday stuff.
Over here in this ring, we have a stripper.
A stripper, Benihana, and a lady having a baby.
You ever seen a woman give childbirth up close? Look, she's pooping.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, fair. All right.
Okay.
Do you have
this
yours?
one's hard. I think I do. Yeah.
Okay. All right. On
right.
3,
1,
2,
2, 3.
3. Childbirth.
Yeah. It's crazy, man.
So yeah, childbirth wins at number.
5.
Yeah, there you go. At
That's
number
a
1.
Close game.
Oh no, I made Yaseen.
Yeah, what
tell
is
us.
happening
They're
there?
all totally reasonable answers, right until the end.
Sam, you only lost by 1 point, man.
That's incredible.
Just 1 point.
Yeah.
Hallie says she's gonna be dreaming weird tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So our big winner, congratulations, Yaseen. You are the big winner of the Top 10 List show tonight. Congratulations. Do you have any words for the home audience celebrating your win?
I want to thank you for voting me, and I really hope that I get to see all of you one day at Sam's Circus.
Sam's Circus. Sam, you came close. Is there anything you learned by just narrowly winning out on the big win tonight?
I should have tried a lot harder.
I've said those same words so many times. Thank you, everyone, for watching tonight. Before we get out of here, I just want to remind everybody that you can support the Comedy Spot in a couple of ways. You can go on and you can become a monthly patron on Patreon. Facebook has a new service called Facebook fan subscriptions. You can do that. Or if you like, you can just do a one-time donation on Venmo or PayPal. Or you can just, we have t-shirts available. We have a new service where you can request somebody get a special shout out. Oh. And it's like a special shout out exclusive just for the person. But if you want to check out all that stuff, there's links in the description of this video that will take you to all that. So, and then Yaseen, did you have something?
I just want to I want to appreciate this right now. If we were to put this list out with no context for as useful as Circus Act.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody would guess what this is at all.
Yeah, like, what do these things have in common?
Yeah. I always talk, when I used to teach improv classes, I would say, like every hit has to support like one idea. Everybody would look at this list and be like, what's the one idea that this is supposed to be supporting? I mean, like, I get most of them. I still love sword swallowing. That's my favorite on the entire list. So I like it. All right, here we go. This is the end of the show. Sarah, is there anything that you would like to tell everybody before we get out of here today?
Happy holidays. If you do a shout out, if you request me to do a shout out for you, I will sing it.
Oh shit!
I'll improvise a little song.
That's cool. That's cool.
I think that's fun. You should do too. We'll both do it. We'll
I'm
harmonize because we're very good at harmonizing.
No, you're okay. You're very good at singing, and I suck. But I will do doo-wop background for you.
Doo-wop.
That's the end of the show. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Join us next week. What is our topic?
Oh my gosh, annual topic. This comes back every year. It is celebrity death predictions for 2021.
So get ready to half cry and laugh next week.
Yes.
It's going to be a good time.
With Chris Emery and Greg Saban. So
yeah, that will be a good episode. All right, and thanks, Yaseen, Sam, great guest. Thank you so much. Everybody watching, thank you very much. Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you next time.